CMS Louisiana Saints camp. We're gonna come at you with another quick lesson, man. We're just gonna get straight into it with prophecy. But before we get started, we're gonna give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh, by Hashem, double honor to the apostles and elders, the great millstone. Peace and blessings to the sons of Yahweh, push the truth all the world, shalom, keep pushing shalom. And we're gonna get into it, man, about Esau Edom, the so-called white man. We're just gonna bring out some prophecies on him and some precepts on him to let him know that his whole fucking rulership is going down. And here we are, we're in the end of his rulership now. His recession / depression is happening right before our eyes, man. This whole economy is collapsing, it's crumbling. And that's just gonna lead to, the troops, the charagma, rioting in the streets, civil unrest.
What y'all doing here? Just keep going, son.
Hey, you
nobody gonna hear y'all want this, son.
Yeah. Well, demons out here, but we're gonna get into it. How about
This is Ezekiel 35:1. Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir, and prophesy against it.
And that's what we're doing. We out here prophesying, like you're prophesying against Mount Seir, and not actually a physical mountain. About this government, about this rulership of Esau Edom, the so-called white man, known as Esau Edom in the scriptures. And we telling him that this shit is going down right here in his kingdom. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it. But get ready for judgment. Get ready for the nuclear ICBM missiles to hit and destroy America. It's like the main base of this thing is the red ass devil. Hey, it's about to get destroyed. Ain't nothing you can do about it, man.
Verse 3, it says, And say unto it, Thus said the Lord thy power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out mine hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate.
The Most High, he's going to stretch his hand out against Mount Seir, Esau Edom, man. This whole place, Babylon, America. And that indignation is going to be for the nuclear ICBM missiles. Going to destroy this place, okay? This land has spilled the blood of the saints, the Israelites, the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. It shed our blood on this land, and it's got to go, man. And that's to put it in layman's terms, just so Jake can get it. You can't save this so-called white man. It don't matter how much you can't save him. It don't matter how much you want to be buddy with him. It don't matter how many times y'all go fishing together. This devil finished. And he is the damn devil. Man, child, and woman. So there's no statement, y'all. You had your chance to rule, and you ruled in wickedness. But now a new kingdom of righteousness is about to be set up.
That's right.
It's gonna be in order, man. We ain't got to be fucking have to be a goddamn coon for this so-called white man. You gonna have to play our coon. You can speak on it.
That's believed, like I said.
It's like Revelation, going to captivity.
Oh, you can, yeah.
It's like I was about to butcher it. That's it.
Oh yeah, and that's what's gonna happen. It's not about our own opinion. We got together last night, or we got together on the conference call Wednesday and said, we're just gonna go by here and talk about the white man and just grab a bunch of scriptures and just make this shit up. No, this is scriptural, man. This was written thousands years ago. And this so-called white man's gonna get his ass taken down, man. He's been destroying the earth. He destroyed the minds of the people. Who in their right mind would want this man to go on even longer? If he was to be in power another 100 years, 500 years, it'd be nothing but fucking concrete out here and trash and pollution, man.
What it says, when the wicked is in authority, people mourn.
Yeah.
And when the righteous is in authority, people rejoice.
Yeah, he thinks he's gonna get a chance to be able to set everything up, but even if he did to get his NWO set up, he would even fuck that up. Because he don't know how to stop.
This is Revelation 13:10. He that lead into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. So just letting you know, y'all got a recompense that's coming. We know that this shit not gonna last forever. We already know we in the last days. But best believe, man, we gonna get in your ass in that day.
Yeah, because you have to go down, E. You know, you're not fit to rule, man. You know, you ain't never a child. You know, you hate the Israelites off top. So that can't go on, man. Somebody's got to stop the fighting, you know? You know? We ain't gonna be here another 300-400 years just going back and forth, Jacob and Esau the whole fucking time, man. You know, it's coming a chance where your ass getting ready to lose. Who's gonna take you down is Yahweh Shah, man. You know?
Y'all have already fulfilled y'all purpose.
Yeah.
You know, y'all got in our ass for these past 100 years, and that was our learning stage. That's what we needed to learn. Before we got into ruling, we had to understand what it feels like to be at this bond.
Yeah.
But best believe that time almost up.
Yeah. And how about you now? At that remnant, you had a group of men. You know, some sisters gonna come to their right mind, man. Like, hold on, this ain't right.
Yep.
This man truly is a devil. You know, this man really don't give a fuck about us. You know,
Right.
We've been told our whole life he loves us. You know, he's got your best interests. You know, he cares about you, man. He loves you. The whole time we're in the fucking ghettos, the projects, the slums, living on the fucking streets. You know, and he said he's stepping over you and going to his mansion every night. You know, what kind of love is that? You know, and love ain't, oh, well, you know, he get EBT and all that. No, this bitch doesn't even give you the crumbs of what he got going on. That ain't even the crumbs, you know? That's just fucking slop.
Also, if I can add to you, they claim that they love us by giving us that, you know, that C19, that all these Maximes that's coming around this thing that's supposed to save us, and it's all for the love. No, we love the black folk. We love the Latinos and Native Americans. Man, we did all this because we love y'all. No, y'all inward thought is that y'all trying to destroy us. Y'all trying to get us out there.
Yeah, like all these years, we've been hating you. All of a sudden, he got this soft spot, you know, in his heart for you. You know, hey, you know, Jake, I got something especially for you because I know y'all dying the most, you know. So here go this thing for you, you know, because we want you to keep living, which is all bullshit. We know who the deceiver is, man. You know, and they walking right here in our fucking face every day. Jake, you even work with these fucking scumbags, man. Keep going.
This is continuing in Ezekiel 35 verse 4. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know I am the Lord Yahweh, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity.
Yeah, you have slain the Israelites, man, by the sword, man. And still to this day, you still doing it. You know? So the Most High, he's going to be exalted in that day. You know, Esau like to sit on top like he's the man, you know, that he's the Most High. But you actually don't really see the real true power of heaven and earth and everything in between, man. You know, you're going to actually see there's a power that you should just submit yourself to. But no, what you do, you say you the man. You know, you the power. Everybody should bow down to you and serve you. What you about to see, because the inclination's going to come from the nuclear missiles, man, the ICBMs. You know, and we getting closer and closer every day. And while this depression coming, this recession, we just more closer than what we thought, you know? It's just a matter of time for this shit spiral out of control. And these troops putting the foot in you niggas' asses out here, you know?
I got one for you back on what you just said.
Though thou, Obadiah 1 and 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though they set thy nest among the stars, thenceforth will I bring thee down, said the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, and that's Esau Edom, man. You cannot get around that. Who loves the eagle, man? These fucking Edomites. You know, and he set his nest above the stars, man. You know, he went his ass in the space shuttle, he set his ass in the fucking space stations and looked down on everybody like, oh, I'm the man. You know? I'm the creator of heaven and earth. You know? Oh, I got these Israelites under subjection, you know? I got them in prison. I'm the man. I'm the big dog. But you about to find out, Esau. You about to find out who the true big dog is in this whole fucking planet. His name is Yahweh Shah, man.
Yes, sir.
And it's a tall ass dark-skinned so-called black man. Inside the tribe of Judah, man. He's gonna come and fucking crack us up. You know? You got to pay back what you did to the so-called Negro Latinos and Native Americans. We don't give a damn if y'all don't want no fucking payback, but we do. You know?
The Lord said that the revenge is his. When the Lord come back, best believe he coming down this bitch to get bloody.
Yeah, come. Like the brother saying, we want to see Yahweh get down and put a foot in these people's asses, man. You know, they always put a foot in ours. Hey, like I said, who killed with the sword must be killed with the sword. And that's the patience of the saints. And that's what we patiently waiting on. You know, Yahweh shall come back and fuck these people up, the heathens too.
Yep. I got that on deck for you too, Isaiah. But you want me to finish with Ezekiel? I'm gonna start over on 5:35, verse 5, Ezekiel.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh thy power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
God, yeah. Since your red ass love blood so much, man, blood gonna pursue you. You know, it's coming to that day where all these niggas just gonna run over in your police cars, shoot them like you say you shot that nigga 119 times. And guess what? You gonna have to live up to that in a minute, you know? You about to see these niggas get real wild out here, you know? Like the scripture say, you gonna be able to chase road. You know, you like blood so much, hey, chase the 2/3 gonna get you. And then the ultimate blood is gonna really get down to your hour shot come back, man, with the band of angels, man.
That's right.
And then with the 144,000 on top of that, man.
Yeah.
What you gonna do? We're gonna come round up the rest of you fucking practice, man. Put your ass in chains. You know? You done had all the good foods, the good land. You done made all the good money. You know? You done had your run. It's over for you, Esau. You don't.
It says, verse 7, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth.
Yeah, this whole place known as America, which is known as Babylon in the scriptures, is gonna be desolate. Nothing gonna happen here but desert creatures. It's gonna be flat. And I pray that Louisiana alone get a good number of those missiles. Any state I hate in this fucking hellhole in Babylon, I hate fucking Louisiana. Right. You know, he's probably did a number on everybody down here. Mostly Jake though, you know?
Yeah, of course.
I can't wait till fucking this place gets knocked off the mountain. You know?
They continue to herd us out to the worst areas, and you know, piling us up and allow us. I mean, obviously it's the Lord, but we get pushed back to these areas like the east or so, and we ain't nothing but slaughter back there. We going back there and just killing our own people. Because y'all kicking us out of all of the good places. Y'all raising the what's that called?
Property values.
I forget. Basically, they raise the money to push everybody else.
Oh shit,
I can't think of the word.
You talking about gentrification?
Gentrification.
Yeah,
Gentrification.
yeah.
Kind.
Yeah.
So you know that's one of y'all ways to push us into bad areas and allow us to just kill ourselves, man.
Yeah, and then bad enough, you know what they say, we the last hired, first fired. You know, you don't want Jake to get a fucking job.
Yep.
On top of that, even though you're in hell,
Yep.
you try to get a business, you put more hell on Jake. You don't want the nigga to get ahead.
Yep.
And then you pump the crack in the neighborhood, the heroin, the meth, and all these fucking liquor stores on the corner. And but yet, you want somebody to forgive you for that shit? It ain't fucking happening, man.
What is on our throat till this day?
Yeah, in one way or another. You know, whether it's usury, go in there trying to get a damn loan. The devil gonna give you the highest fucking interest rate he got. You know?
Yeah.
And then some old toothless ass cracker walking down, fucking with a 200 credit score, you know, and he get the best fucking rate it is, you know.
Yeah.
He drove out the lot today.
Yeah, I got a precept for you. It's Obadiah 1 verse 12. But thou shouldest not have looked on the day of thy brother, in the day that he became a stranger. Neither shouldst thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither shouldst thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress. Thou shouldst not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yeah, thou shouldst not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity.
Yeah, and that's what Esau them did, man. And he fucked us over, man. Hey, read it back over.
This is Obadiah 1 verse 12.
Get that Amos 1 and 9 of it.
Obadiah, chapter Obadiah 1:12. Obadiah, but thou shalt not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger. Neither should thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction. Neither should thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress.
Okay, that's what I want to get in the beginning. Hey, you looked over your brother and fucking him over, man. And who's your brother, man? Jacob. And we're going to get that in Amos 1:9.
Yeah, I got it.
This is Amos 1:9. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Tyrus, and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because they delivered up the whole captivity to Edom, and remembered not the brotherly covenant.
Yeah. The so-called white man didn't remember the brotherly covenant, man. He served us up to these heathens, you know? And how he fuck over his brother, like still to this day, he still messes us over, man. Yeah. You know, and then, once we done figured you out, we know you're a liar, a murderer, a thief, and a killer, you know, and all of the above, a pedophile, you know, the biggest homosexual on the planet. But now, we brothers all of a sudden. You know, we all alike, brother. You know, we bleed the same blood. Nah, it don't work that way no more. Like I said, we got you red-handed, man. You know?
So damn diabolical, to the point that not only do y'all have y'all foot on our neck, you didn't put your foot on your own people's neck. Having them thinking that we together, we both getting oppressed. We on the same team all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. It only benefits y'all in that situation to think that we can work together all of a sudden.
Yeah, that's how he coming. Crouching, man. You know, with them peaceable words. You know, hey, brother, you know, we both going to the same thing. You know, I got a boss just like you got a boss. Nah, the hell with that, man. You know, you ain't gonna get that shit past the minute of the Lord. God. You know, you can go talk to the 2/3 of Israel like that. You know, they still enchanted by you. But nah, we ain't enchanted by your ass no more, man. At all. You know, we don't care nothing about them damn tears you cry. You know? We don't care nothing about them peaceful words and treaties or, you know, let's make it right. No. How about Shimmy Shah's gonna make it right? That's the only person that can make it for the nation of Israel. I guess we can get that Psalms 49 and 11. I guess close it out with that. Unless you got something else.
I could go to 15.
Okay.
Obadiah 1:15. For the day of the Lord is near upon all the heathen, and thou hast done. As thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee. Thy reward shall return upon thy own head.
God, hey, whatever you done, man, it's gonna come back on you. The scripture say you paid back double. You know, you think you had your chance, you did your thing. You know, we can't even lie about that. I mean, you completely fucked the nation of Israel over. You about to see a royal fuck over here real soon, man. You ain't gonna have no help. You ain't gonna have 911 in that day. You ain't gonna have your military in that day. You know? All you gonna have is fucking foot in your ass, man. You know, and a fucking big ass chain to go with it. You know? So there's nothing you can do. Ain't no more pleading. You can't try to throw the prophecies off and all this kind of shit. You know?
Come.
Whatever you think you got going on in your wicked ass mind. But the prophecy is set in stone. And like I said, we in those last days now, man. We've been waiting for this economy to fucking, you know, come through. We knew, like I said, we've been measuring this time diligently, man. And by this economy getting ready to fall, that's one of the measure points we're going by, man. So we know the end is fucking even there to believe.
That Psalms 49 and 11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names.
Yeah. You know, like so-called white people, they think America's gonna go on forever. They think they always gonna be in power. But little do they know, man, that fucking sand in that hourglass is running fast real now. You know? Real fast right now, if you're lucky. And you know, and they just walking up down the street like, hey, there's nothing going on. You know, they looking for Bourbon Street. Because, you know, they gassing their boats up. They out just having a good old time. But little do they know, they about to get taken out of power.
Right.
You know? Make a point.
Nah, we good. I really have to search for a lot more.
Hey, there. So we close it out. Hey, pray this video was edifying, man. To the sense, y'all can keep pushing. Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.